almost finished today, and I really appreciate your time. Just maybe a couple of quick fire ones, if I may. Would you ever consider, I know you looked at it in the past, but would you ever consider trying to have an operation to see if there was a way of recovering some of your eyesight? Or is that something that you've said, look, I've moved on from that, I've accepted where I am, and I don't really want any more invasive operations on me?
No, I think that I would like to be able to see. You know, there's no point in me saying anything else. I would give my right arm to be able to see. But I'm not preoccupied with being able to see.
Okay.
And if it came my way, I would probably run with it, but I'd be very guarded about it. You know, I always say, look, if there's going to be a miracle, God knows where I live.
Good. And I was fascinated as well that, you know, when you, for a variety of reasons, including there was a settlement with the British Army, with the MOD, after you were shot and blinded. And that settlement allowed you become this young entrepreneur, owning, you know, first one pub in the house and then the second pub.
Aye.
I guess two questions if I can. The first one is, do you ever have any regret that you settled and then that you didn't take it to court, on the basis that if it had gone to court, maybe some of the practices of the MOD would have been exposed earlier?
I don't regret going to court or not going to court. I don't regret that, based on where we were at the time. You know, I was 15 years of age. My mother and father were there. A courtroom is not a theatre where you're in control. It's a theatre where you are, you know, as much knocked around the place as you are sitting listening or watching, and it would have been very difficult, I think.
Yeah, you would have been victimised again, maybe.
Well, I think it would have been very difficult for my parents or my family to sit through that.
And was that decision yours, Richard, as a 15-year-old? Was it your parents? Who made that decision?
No, I made that decision.
At 15?
At 15. I think that my daddy struggled with it, and I remember one day my brother Noel, or brother Murray, took me for a walk, and he says, Richard, look, my daddy's struggling. He wants to do what's best for you. And he doesn't, again, you're into this scenario where, you know, what is best for Richard? And he wants to get you as much money as possible because you're going to need it. But at the same time, he's worried about putting you through a whole court thing and then maybe selling you short if you settle early. So I made the decision that night, and I told my daddy. I said, and I told him what, I said, look, the figure is there. If you don't get any more, I'll take it anyway. I don't want it to go any further. You know, because I just think it was a stress on him. And this is part of the system that's unfair, really. So when I met Charles, and Charles told me that he never aimed a rubber bullet at me, and in fact he didn't even see me, I told him I accept that, because that's what he's telling me.